Hi people and welcome back to Leaguescroll. It's been a while. Leave a like on this video, leave a like on each and every video that I've posted before. Subscribe and leave a comment. Leave a comment if you really like the content that I'm doing. I'm talking about Arsenal solely for the remainder of the season and a few key points on maybe the Champions League and the Europa League. But at the moment, I will be talking about Arsenal, and we have now like 6 games to go at Arsenal, and we have played the past 3 games we played in April have been shambolic as we have gone just picked a point in each of those games. Started Liverpool 2 goals up, picked a point at the end of the game. Went on to West Ham, we were 2 goals up, and then we picked a point. And then the recent escapade at Emirates, where we played in front of our crowd, did them dirty. The guys did us dirty as always, as they have always been doing over the period of a long period of time, and that we weren't used to. We were actually positive on each and every game, but they really dismayed in this game. But it was certain individuals which I won't mention because we are headed into another good fixture, and my time for ranting has passed. I could have ranted maybe on Saturday or something, but I took time out to think about how we should really approach our next big fixture. Or let me say fixtures, because on Wednesday we play against Manchester City away at the Etihad. That's a big one. That's a massive one for title contenders. And then we go to Newcastle, is it, or then Chelsea at the Emirates. Massive. So we play 2 away games and then we meet at the Emirates with Chelsea, and it's still bleak. It's not easy. It's not gonna be easy. Let's be real. With the recent performances, with the guys missing out on the starting lineup through injury, we guys have actually forgotten about Tomiyasu. The guy was massive when he was fit, but he has missed for a while. But we were performing, so we forgot a lot about him. But now we miss William Saliba at the heart of the centre back of the back line, and we have some guys who are not getting enough playtime, like Kieran Tierney. He's been massive for us over the period of time since he was signed into the club, and his counterpart Zinchenko has been on with some poor and shambolic defensive. In the defense, he has done us poor games in our recent critical and crucial matches. So we are headed into Man City. This guy is from Man City, no problem, but the guy is not a good defender. Guys like Mahrez, Phil Foden, they will exploit him and they will actually gather points on his left hand side. When we have guys like Kieran Tierney who can actually do the job perfectly, they have been doing this over the years against these teams. But I don't know what will happen up until then. By tomorrow, the manager will be knowing his starting 11. But definitely, Zinchenko will be starting again, even after his shambolic against Liverpool, against Southampton. He'll still be starting. He has been massive for us this season. Let's not deny that. But going into this game, I really don't know what to feel because Arsenal has really brought out that phrase that Arsenal fans usually sentiment on. It is quite that it's the hope that kills you. The hope of winning this league. The hope that they're gonna perform well. They're gonna do this and that and that. But let's be critical on some specific players because specifically the Southampton game, certain players did funny things that we didn't expect. Like Gabriel Jesus didn't convert, chances after chances coming to him. That was really massive, and could have picked 3 points. And guys from the bench like Nelson, he has been a revelation. And against which team was that we came back? Was it there was a certain London team that we played against at the Emirates, and Reis Nelson did as well. He came on, also did beats, and these are the kind of guys who they the right mentality. The guys who are cracking under pressure, and you can see it. It is evident. I could maybe name Fabio Vieira. He's actually I don't know. Is he ready to play against? And maybe this is not the right time to throw him in the squad when we are at crunch time. When certain months like maybe Shaka was ill, understandable, but we had good players who could have stepped in for Shaka. Shaka's position, because Shaka usually at this point in time he doesn't play deep, so Trossard could have really fit well into that game and maybe put in uh, Fabio maybe towards the end of the game. But anyway, it happened as it happened. We were very lucky to pick a point against Southampton. In the relegation battle, they are actually last at the table and we are first, and we are battling it out like they are title contenders. They hit three past us. We brought one back, and then we had to come back. But all in all, we took a point against that game. We were lucky enough for that Saka goal. Otherwise, I don't think we were. I had already given up on that game, and it was like we were doing them a favor for them not to be relegated. But I know the guys, the mentality to come back to push through that game, that was right. And we need more of the Martinellis, the Sakas up front. We need them at the back because looking at especially our left back, that left back side is it's kind of heavy. We're gonna lose games if we continue to trust one man for the rest of the season. We have only 6 matches when certain teams like Manchester City, actually the only team in the Champions League, they have more fixtures. They are title contenders. They are contending for the Champions League, contending for the FA. Just recently qualified into the finals of the FA Cup, and we're here struggling against these teams when we are resting all week. Not just resting, definitely training, and knowing that we call them finals. We haven't lost actually in 10 games. That is a good start, but it's just for the books. We need a cup, we need a trophy at the end of the season to prove that we really had a prosperous season. We have been top of the league all through the season, but crunch time, it's actually looking quite, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I didn't want to rant against this team. I didn't want to rant. I took time out to because I'm not used to this ranting against a team when I know we have been unbeaten for the past 10 games. We have been doing well all through the season. I look at the table, I see we are like, of course, we are 2 games ahead of title contenders Manchester City, but we are top of the table. And if they win their next game, which I hope not, because the next game is against Arsenal, we still are at top of the table, and we don't know what will happen in their team. Also, I don't know if they can go ahead and win all their how many games? Maybe eight games. It's not easy to win against this side. So especially in this time in period of ending towards the end of the season, getting towards the end of the season is a tricky situation. You're gonna meet these relegation battling clubs like Southampton, Everton, and they're gonna derail your season. But this has happened before also, so I have to be skeptical because this has happened when Manchester United previously in the season 2013-2014 were top of the league with 7 points ahead of Manchester City, and Manchester City won the league. This has happened to certain man here. I don't know, Chelsea or something. No, Liverpool. when Liverpool were like 5 points clear the table with 4 games to go, and they bottled the league to Chelsea. So it has happened before, it will happen again. As much as I don't wanna be realistic about these things, but the faith that you have that the team is gonna perform, they really have to show it on the pitch. You don't have to just come as fans, make the noise in the stadium, make noise in the social media, praise these guys even when they are doing bad. You have to be critical about their performances too. And I hope, and I really hope that on Wednesday they are ready for this game. They really shouldn't be ready for this game because I'm also up for this game and I'm gonna watch it. I won't waste my time watching a game that we're gonna be battered and then the season ends there because losing against Manchester City is giving them the trophy. This is like telling them that if they can beat title contenders home and away, why can't they beat Newcastle? Why can't they beat Chelsea? Why can't they beat the likes of Manchester United in the FA Cup? They can actually go as treble winners this season. It's a fact and it's an actual. They can actualize that. So let's see how it's gonna be on Wednesday. But so far, no runs for me. But I'm quite sure after Wednesday, I hope I don't rant. I'm here, joyous as ever, and being that the guy, the positivity guy, telling you that we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Anyway, all in all, you guys have a good day. Subscribe to the channel. Give your thoughts in the comments and leave a like. Oh, leave a like leave a like on the channel. Love you guys, love for the love people, and adios as ever.